Jr. felt he had a tire problem, and he has made a pit stop under green.
And he's going to be a lonely man because he's not going to beat the lead pack back out. He's going to try to blend in behind them and be the first car one lap down. But the free pass to get back on the lead lap will only be available for 5 more laps, because with 10 or less laps to go, it's no longer available.
And not only that, Larry, but he had a right front tire problem.
Oh, Ryan Newman, hard to the outside wall.
Tell me when you're done here, but
that will bring the caution out.
take it out. I'm still going for a ride. Okay, you're all good. We're going to need another car, Tony.
Now, I was just about to mention that's a big break for Mark Martin and Brian Vickers, because they were out in front of the leaders, so they'll be back on the lead lap.
I bet that's the first time Tony had ever heard that.
Did you hear, Ryan, that spotter calls to him? Tell me when you can make me. He's up still wrecking.
Yeah.
Slow car just in front of Newman. That's the 57. Norm Benning.
Oh, it looks like the 00.
David Rudeman just gets into the back of him.
Ryan dropped down to the inside to get around 57 of Norm Benning, and looked like David Rudeman and 00 got into him.
And well, it was in the middle of the back straightaway where he got into the back of him.
Rudeman had a run, and it looked like he was trying to bump draft Newman and give him a push down the straightaway. Wow, that's a hard lick.
Boy, it really is. It's so unexpected. And
Ryan is okay, and I believe that was a hit into the concrete, not the safer barrier. Yet, I believe he hit the concrete in the back straightaway.
I'm not real sure if that's the way yeah. What's up, dude?
Yeah. Mike, with Ryan Newman, hard contact with a wall.
Yeah, I guess wrong place at the wrong time. U.S. Army Chevrolet was good. We were making our way to the front, taking our time. I was patient the whole race, and Rudeman's a good name for him, because he'll root a man right out of the way and bounced me right up into the wall, and that was the end of our day.
And
there they go. Like I said, he had to get hooked up, bumper to bumper, push me, help me. That's the only way they're going to get around that 5 car.
With Denny Hamlin now the senior driver at Joe Gibbs Racing.
But that's the senior winner in front.
There you go. Don't get too far out in front. Okay, 11 backing up to the 5 just a little bit by 1.5, dude. 4 to go.
White flag, 1 to go.
Yeah, I tell you what Hamlin better do. He better stay right behind that 18 car, or he will get passed. And I really think Hamlin thinks that Mark Martin might be willing to go with him. I don't know that I'd do that to my teammate, but he might.
Harvick has faded all the way to the back and out of the picture.
Look how Mark falls off just a little bit, about 4 car lengths. Here he comes. Got to run down on the inside, looking under Hamlin. If he gets by Hamlin, look out, look out, Kyle Busch.
And there goes Vickers. They touch down the back straightaway. Vickers is going to give Mark Martin a push down the back straightaway.
Look out, 18. Here they come, just like we've seen it time and time again.
Martin looking high. Busch comes up to block. It's Vickers.
Got to block him.
Vickers on the bottom.
Who's going to win the drag race? Back to the start-finish line. I don't think they can beat him. Here comes Kyle Busch in the 18.
What a deal. All right, Kyle Busch and Mark Martin.
But Jeremy Mayfield, unofficially, A.J. Allmendinger will qualify for the 51st running of the Daytona 500.
And another really good effort on the chart of these guys that had to get in. The 41 car, good job for Kyle Busch and his crew. And I'm really impressed with Mark Martin.
Well, the owner of this car better give the driver a raise. Of course, Jeremy owns it himself, but what a day for Jerry Mayfield and A.J. Allmendinger.
They're congratulating each other.
The Daytona 500.
I saw him mark in the mirror there through 3 and 4, kind of going high. I wanted to kind of work my way up there. I just didn't want to jump in front of him in case he was already on my quarter. The thing is fast, and last year it was really fast. It just rides rough and looks terrible on TV. We've been watching it compared to other cars, and everybody else is like, it's pretty smooth and it drives okay. But this thing's fast, it likes to be bouncy, and it does what it does that way. So I guess we just ought to leave it.
I had to put the sunglasses on so I didn't show myself crying. I hate when I do that, but
you're still a tough guy.
It means so much to the whole Richard Petty organization. Valvoline Dodge wasn't what we wanted. We were struggling, and I honestly got to thank my teammates and Elliott and Reed and Stanley and McDonald's for kind of halfway ruining their races to come back to save me. We were struggling really bad, and thank the 9 guys, Budweiser team. They pitted my car today. So it's obviously just a whole team effort.
I can't believe it. 23 days ago, we didn't even have a race team or nothing. Walked in the shop, and 2 hours later, we bought a bunch of cars and went racing. And but we were in it for a long haul, and I said I would never do this if I couldn't do it for a long haul. And I'm just really proud of all my guys. Tony, man, everybody involved. Bobby, I mean, just I can go on and on and on. Just mainly all sport, man. They took a chance with us and sponsored a car and team that, shouldn't even be here right now. So, I mean, well, thank them, Gary Smith and everybody. Just an emotional day for me, and just that's why I wanted to come back. Pretty awesome.